Hello and welcome to another episode in Make Mercedes Great Again, and next we have the famous Baku City Circuit, which always promises some big upsets and drama. As you can see, we are third in the Constructors' Championship, and going across to the drivers, Hampton is in fourth and George Russell is in fifth. So let's get stuck into Baku. So here we are at the Baku City Circuit at the start of the weekend, and as you can see the weather reports there, we are going to have rain for our practices on the Friday, fine weather for Saturday and qualifying, and then some clear skies for the Grand Prix on Sunday. So just going to have a quick look into the circuit info, and this is going to be our expected strategies, looking at a medium hard, a soft hard and a good mix. So yeah, I'm going to fly straight into the practices and get them done, get the best car set as possible, and I will be back with you for the qualifiers. So we've just smashed through the practice session, and it was a successful one with 100% track acclimatization for each driver, and the car pass knowledge 96%, and that is because I fitted modification 3 front wing on both of the cars, so that is great news, increasing the top speed of both the cars, which is exactly what we need to make Mercedes great again. Setup confidence is looking good in the 90s, that is all we can ask for, so now we are going to smash these qualies. Let's do it. So here we are in Q1, and I'm going to send the boys out now right at the start, because that's where the least amount of traffic is right now. Let's do it. There goes Hamilton, and let's get George out there as well. And we're on board with Lewis Hamilton here as he is about to cross the finish line in Q1, and we are underneath Bottas. George Russell there smashing Bottas, but the Alfa Romeo splitting the Mercedes, and there's Leclerc taking the top spot. Let's see how the rest of the cars come in. So here are the results for the qualifying 1 session, and there we are flying into Q2. The results not really matter in a minute, as all that matters is getting into Q2, then Q3, and smashing Q3. So yeah, let's get stuck into Q2. So here we are into Q2, and I'm using the same tyres that I used in Q1 after only using 1 run on those tyres. If you want to see why, then please watch my other video on how to get the best qualification time. Yeah, watch that and you will see why I use these tactics and why it gets the best results. So let's look at the traffic, and yeah, we're going to get them out now for their first run of Q2. So we are on board with Lewis Hamilton here as he's about to cross the line in Q2, and there we have it, beating Bottas, and Russell also beating Bottas, getting in front of that Alfa Romeo. That is a solid time for Q2 here in Azerbaijan. Let's see how the rest of the cars come in. And there we have his signs getting in front of us and Verstappen. That is pretty standard so far in this series, unfortunately. Hopefully using some fresh tyres in Q3 is going to get us to smash that. But there's Hamilton come in front of the Red Bull. There we are, we have split the Red Bulls there. Perez coming in P5. I'm sure that might change in the second run, but again, I'm going to look after the tyres here, as I'm pretty happy that we are not going to get out of the drop zone here. And there we have it, there is the Q2 results. That is massive, definitely showing the improvement in our cars, especially our car 1 where Lewis Hamilton is driving, getting in front of Sergio Perez again, not for the first time this season. So improvement is showing, so let's get stuck into Q3, yeah, and let's see if we can beat Red Bull again. So we're going to look at the results here as they're coming in, and the Red Bull does get in front of us, and does pretty well as well. But what I'm going to do here is look at the traffic. The cars are going to come in. Okay, so let's get these fresh softs on them straight away and get them out straight away. We are going to hit some traffic that's coming in on the way up, so this might be an issue. Yeah, there's quite a lot of traffic here. I don't know if we are going to get the best time. Let's see if we can get up that. No, we haven't done it. We did time it poorly, I think. Coming in that busy outlap for everyone as my flying lap was starting, which isn't great. Maybe I should have delayed that, but yeah, it is what it is. A P5 and P6 finish with the qualifier. Nothing we haven't seen before. No reason why we can't beat a Red Bull or two in the Grand Prix. So let's look at the results. There's Verstappen in Q1, Leclerc Q2, P2, Sainz P3, and Perez P4. And I'm hoping a bit of strategy can get one of my Mercedes drivers on that podium. So yeah, let's get stuck into the Grand Prix. So here we have it in the race preparation for Baku, Azerbaijan. Let's have a look what we can do here. So the highest recommended strategy is strategy C. So we're looking at a, yeah, we are looking at a medium, hard, soft. So that's going to go with Hamilton. And then for Big Georgie George, we're looking at the, yeah, we're going to go strategy A. We're going to go, yeah, only one pit stop for George and see how we fare with that. Any change in circumstances, we can adapt to that. So, yeah, let's get stuck into the race.
It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
And here we go in sunny Azerbaijan. And if we just get on board with Lewis Hamilton here, as he pushes the inside of Perez, I don't think we're going to get a place here. Let's have a look. The Ferraris are really going side by side with each other here. Maybe and he's trying to slip into fourth as soon as possible. George Russell sitting just behind Lewis Hamilton. And let's see if we can push the pace of this Red Bull and stick with it early in the Baku race.
Pound the wall. Yep, fine.
There we have it, in typical Baku style. There's crashed, several cars involved. I think it has come up as a virtual safety car. Yes, it has. There we are. Ignore at this point because it is only one lap in.
Sounds like there's been contact. Let's take a closer look.
Let's have a
Now,
watch.
just focus on the hats.
Oh, there it is. There's one. Yeah,
Carnage.
carnage. Look at that big hold up with the cars. So we are on board with Lewis Hamilton here in lap 10, and yes, things aren't looking too great at the minute, I'll be honest. We do have Perez battling Sainz for that P3 position, but other than that, it is Leclerc and Verstappen going at each other for the top spot, and we are unfortunately just slowly falling behind. I have tried to be a bit aggressive on the tyres and push the fuel up points. It seems to get me back into DRS range, but other than that, I just slowly fade back out. And George Russell, yeah, we are struggling. I think it's this low speed track potentially. Our car isn't as well adapted as the other ones, because we have been far more competitive throughout the season with the other cars. But yeah, let's hope something happens strategy wise. Very early days in the race. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's just while on board. Hamilton stacked it in Baku. He's out.
It's a crash.
I can't believe
Let's
it.
see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes
While on board.
here.
He's just locked up straight
Thank
into that corner.
goodness
That's
nobody else was
huge.
involved.
That is
was a
huge.
big crash.
Oh my days.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
I can't believe it.
Will they be able...
That was massive. That's it. He's out. Safety car in. Right.
Yep.
It is what it is.
We can take a look now.
Oh,
Now, just watch the Mercedes.
we got
here.
another look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
They've lost
Stacked it
control,
straight
and
into the
there's
turn. That high pace straight. And he's just locked up and bounced off one wall to another.
Was a
That's
bitter blow.
massive. Right. Russell. Okay, let's just focus on Russell now. Hampton's out. Let's do what we gotta do. Let's look at the tyres. There's a safety car coming in. Do I now put another tyre on, or do I just go with the flow? Just stick with it. I got a feeling if I put another tyre on, we might struggle. Right, just gone past the pit lane here. and no one else is pitted tyre-wise, looking exactly the same. Let's just stick with it and see how it goes. So we are lap 13 with George Russell here, and safety cars back in the pits. Yeah, we're back. We're down to one car. It is what it is. Positivity, George Russell's got up a place. But yeah, negativity, Hamilton has absolutely ricocheted and bounced off every wall in Azerbaijan. So yeah, that's not great, and that is going to need some fixing after this race. But that is a problem for later. Now let's deal with what we can and maybe try to keep George Russell close to this Red Bull, which is proving very difficult in these straights.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
So another crash on board George Russell, I believe, into lap 15. Seems to be the Alpine with Ocon. How has he managed it? Yes, there's another lockup straight into the wall. It's all going off here. Okay, we are on board with George Russell here as he has come out of the pits in lap 23 and switches on to some hard tyres. This is going to be interesting where we're going to come out in terms of the grid. I think it is going to be in the P9 behind Bottas, who has managed to get in front of us during the pit window, unfortunately, but the fight goes on. Yeah, if we look at the tyres, everyone has pitted now, so strategy really hasn't fared well with us, even though our tyres are looking a lot better than those ahead of us. They must be going for the 2 pit stop strategy. So yeah, let's see if we can stick with the hard tyre and it pays dividends into further laps. Let's see what we can do here. Do some ERS as well. See if we can get in. Oh, there it was. I thought that was the gap. He's really pushing tight on Bottas now. Let's see if we can get on this straight here. I think we're going to do it. Yeah, that's a solid overtake from Bottas, from Russell on Bottas. And there we are, flying in front of the Alfa Romeo.
Well done.
Let's take a look at the replay.
And we are watching a replay in lap early 30s or so, and there is an overtake there from George Russell as he gets past the Haas. Yeah, and that is solid. We are now in front of Bottas and Magnussen. Okay, we are lap 36, and we are actually flying now, far away from Bottas, and we're looking to get on the outside of this Haas to see if I can help out George here and get the ERS onto overtake.
Yeah, overtake as well.
Let's push the through as well, as we have plenty. Are we going to get it? DRS will be activated. We're staying close with the back of the Haas vehicle. Let's see if we can go DRS activated, pushing that outside. He cuts us off there. Can we push the inside? Same manoeuvre as earlier, gets on the inside. We're going to brake later. Yes, we take the inside. Going to lap 36. We are now into P5. Massive from George. Okay, so there's going to be a safety car here. Or do I pit?
Safety car.
Is it going to be worth it? There's 6 laps left. Let's have a look. Do we just chuck on softs and go for it? Do we just put on softs and go for it? Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's throw everything at it. Let's see if we can go. Signs is out.
It's a big shunt.
Here's the replay.
There's been full of crashes in this Baku race. Full of crashes. Oh, there it is. Right, I might want to hold on that. Safety car. On the safety car, sorry. On. Oh, we're going to catch him up with 16 seconds to go. I don't know. We're going to. Once we can't get in front of Bottas. This is huge. Oh, we're going to do it. This could risk everything, but we're going to do it. We're going to pit. We're going to do it. Right, we're out. We're behind Bottas. We got to catch him now. Yeah, no, this could be good because the safety car is going to come in. Yeah, no, I think we've done the right thing here. The safety car is going to come in. We're all going to have to stack up all the cars, and I'm going to be on a fresh pair of softs to have a go at Bottas and potentially get in front of Perez as well. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Right,
Pick up the pace.
safety car is ending. We have, I believe, 1 or 2 laps to have a go at this. We're on the fresher tyres. We're going to get massively aggressive. We got 2 laps to do this. We're going to get aggressive. Soon as that safety car finishes, we're going for it with the attack, the push, the ERS. We're throwing everything at it and see if we can actually get a result out of this. We are on the far better tyres than everyone else. Perez not looking too bad.
Safety cars in the pits.
Yeah, Roger.
Right, we're going to push it. Let's get the RS on as well. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. There's Bottas just shutting us out here. I'm going to stay neutral on the RS for a second. Oh, this is massive. This is massive. We need to get in front of Bottas as soon as possible. Right, let's push. Not yet. We're not going to push the overtake yet. We need to get on a good straight.
And the wall.
There's another crash.
Coming.
Oh, please, no safety car. Oh, no. No. Oh. This means that the visual safe car, this is the result of the race. We have lost 1 position. Let's go for it. We got 1 chance. Last lap.
Ending.
This is massive. We need to get in front of, at least in front of Bottas.
Overtake.
Come on, George. There we are, the inside's there.
Yeah, 1 more lap.
Yes, huge. Come on. Can we get Verstappen as well? There we go, really close. Oh, no. That was so close to Verstappen. I thought we had it. I thought we had it.
Copy.
Come on, we're really close to Verstappen here. Come on, let's get on the podium. Come on, George. Oh, he's so quick in this Red Bull. We'll go for it, I think. We're in front. Yes, we're in front. We're in podium place. We're in podium place. I don't know if we're gonna make up to them on this straight. Let's see what we can do. Let's just push it. Let's go for it, George. I think it's too much.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I think it's too much. Verstappen really close to us. We're not going to get in front of those 2, I don't think. Massive. What a shout on the safety car. What a shout. We were in P5, dropped to P6 and finishing with a podium finish for George Russell. That is massive. Absolutely massive. Awesome stuff. Absolutely so happy with that. Amazing tactics. Amazing. Really happy. We took a risk and it paid off. Come on. Who dares wins? Let's go. And there we have it. There is the leaderboard. We've managed to pull that back for George Russell. What a race. Baku never lets us down, does it? That is massive. So there we have it. George Russell, P3, Perez, P2, and Leclerc back to P1. And there we have it, the Drivers' Championship. Unfortunately, Lewis Hamilton absolutely shunted it early in the race. One of the biggest crashes I've ever seen. But it is what it is. George Russell did what he could for us, and the constructors, we're still smashing into 3rd. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a really entertaining race. Some big moments. Thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, anything like that. Anything you can help me with, let's do it. Cheers guys. Hope you enjoyed.